I think we're starting. We probably shouldn't eat popcorn while we do this.
Oh, you just ate the hair. That was the popcorn.
Holy shit, see, look, you're yelling. You yell too much. You have to, when you laugh, you have to sit back like, wow, you just blew out my ears. I can't wear those. You laughed, yeah, you have to sit back.
Okay, well, good thing you know how to edit this stuff.
I totally ate the hair. It's in my mouth.
It's your hair. It's okay.
Anyway. So, yeah. I'm going to put the popcorn away.
Okay.
Because it's going to just be like...
Okay.
Do you want any more before I put it away?
No, I'm good.
Fine.
You're listening to the Tea Dropcast.
Hi, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to the first interview on the Tea Dropcast. I'm your host, Pogoda, and in this episode, I talked to a very good friend of mine who's been a large part of my own creative journey for years. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's only part of the full interview that you can find on iTunes, Spotify, and iHeartRadio by searching for the Tea Dropcast. Brittany Quidang is a dancer, public speaker, and all-around ambitious woman who's on a mission to help others express themselves. I hope you enjoy this interview with Brittany Quidang and that it inspires you to discover your own dreams. I would tell the story, but I think you actually tell it better than me.
No, I tell it way better than you, probably. I was sitting there looking at the sun like, oh, what am I going to do? And then all of a sudden this, woman walked in front, and she had a mohawk, a rainbow mohawk, and she had a silver platter with tea. And I just remember, oh my gosh, if there's anything I ever wanted or needed in my life, it would be hot tea.
I guess we'll switch gears and ask you some deeper questions. It's not necessarily a good or bad thing whether you're internally or externally motivated. It's just a matter of discovering what you are and working with it.
I'm very much mission driven. I'm very much driven by why. If I am not learning, experiencing, or progressing in some shape or form, then I just don't think it's worth my time. I don't think I have been bored in a really long time. Mm-hmm. In fact, I wonder what it feels like to be bored. Mm-hmm. When you're so driven by so many things that you know, sometimes it can become kind of overwhelming. Mm-hmm. The freedom of knowing that you have so many opportunities and possibilities at your fingertips that can be so overwhelming and can really make you anxious about, what's to come. Sometimes we get motivated by hitting rock bottom.
Sometimes comfort leads to laziness, and sometimes comfort slows us down. Discomfort is where growth happens.
I think that it's important, in whatever position or state of life that you're in, that you have a mission. We all have a purpose here on earth. And I believe that purpose has something to do with something that benefits society, the environment, again, the world, the community, or, just everyone as a whole. In order to discover that purpose, it really takes some deep reflection and a lot of times a lot of self-expression. My mission in this life is to help others discover their true identities through radical self-expression, whether that's music, art, poetry, whatever it is, or through radical self-reflection. And that requires looking deep into your life, into how you've been raised, into how you've been conditioned, and kind of rewriting and rewiring the things that you've been taught to believe. Mm-hmm. I have based my entire life and all of my career choices around that. I would like to manage an organization and have a deep expertise in nonprofits and NGOs, because I believe that nonprofits and NGOs are truly the change makers And they're truly going to be the ones who eventually spark a revolution in society.
You're listening to the Tea Dropcast.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Pogoda, and you've been listening to my interview with Brittany Quidang on the Tea Dropcast. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's only part of the full interview that you can find on iTunes, Spotify, and iHeartRadio by searching for the Tea Dropcast. If you want to find out more about my guest, or who I'll be bringing on next, you can visit theteadropspot.com and click on the Tea Dropcast tab. If you would like to be a guest or know someone that you'd like to hear interviewed, send all requests to theteadropspot@gmail.com. And don't forget to subscribe, rate, and leave a review.